What's it called? What's it called? What's it called? No, he doesn't even know what it's called. What's it called? What's it called?
Hello.
Hello, Dave.
Hello, Caleb.
Damn, that whiskey's wearing off.
Oh, dude, we're back.
We are back. We recorded some episodes in person. We recorded some episodes without me. Which, by the way, I said no to, and Caleb did anyway. And
Yeah, I just
So-
Dave was supposed to be on that episode, and I just didn't let him.
yeah, I guess I just don't matter.
Hey, that's what I've been
at
saying,
all.
dude.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I don't matter either, so that's good to know.
My fucking Zoom got all fucked up because we were recording in person, so I'm a little loud. I got to turn down a little bit here. That's a little better, you know?
Hell yeah, dude.
Well, what do you know? You're fucking.
What do I know?
Taking this podcast away from me, you motherfucker. Yeah. So yeah, for the first time in what's it called history, Caleb and I are in a fight, and
Yeah, man. And we're both gonna lose.
not like a fight that men have, you know, like at a bar over a woman, where it's like,
Yeah.
"Ooh, I'm going to teach you not to disrespect me." It's the kind of fight you have when you're dating, where you're like, subtle issues have built up over decades, and now I
Yeah,
want
yeah.
to kill you. That's kind of the kind. And so Caleb decided that it was okay for him to just record an episode. And I don't know if you, I don't know. I don't know if you listened to it, but it's pretty brutal. Okay. He really says a lot of stuff that I don't think is okay. First of all, he says at least 30 minutes of it is him disparaging my character. And the other 15 minutes of it is racial slurs. He doesn't even
Yeah,
say
okay,
sentences.
well.
He just says the slurs.
That's good to remind people.
Caleb has a new stand-up that he's working on called The 7 Deadly Slurs. And it's a lot like that Carlin bit, but it's like the 7. He doesn't really understand George Carlin really at all, Caleb. And so anyway, he's racist and he doesn't like me. And you should unfollow him on Instagram.
Yeah, dude. This is just like a fight when you're dating.
You should yeah. Every time I get in a fight with my girlfriend, I take to the internet and I'm like, everybody unfollow my girlfriend, please.
That would be really funny.
Yeah, because for
Every fight.
years now, she hasn't been doing the fucking dishes. And I'm up to my neck in bullshit with this partnership, you know?
I do have a theory. Here's a sexist theory I have.
Great.
About straight couples is that, and I've seen that people are trying to invent things to fix it. Like, have you seen that they've invented like covers for a bed that are the size of like twice the bed so that no one gets the covers stolen from them?
Funny. Okay.
But I do think that, you know, with the makeup of the male and female body, especially when you're asleep, I mean, can you really be held responsible for what you do in your sleep? But I think in their sleep, all women would like more than half of the covers available. That's just a theory I have.
That
And I
is
think
really
it's,
funny. That is really funny. Caleb, I give it 4 years before you're just full Bill Engvall. Just 100%.
No, I think they should, because they get cold. They're cold ladies.
How much covers do you need
If you
for
need,
such a tiny body?
that's
if your
why
body-
they need them.
Oh, yeah. Because they get cold much more easily.
Yeah, they have
You're
less
saying it-
body hair, they have less muscle mass, and
Okay.
they're little, and there's more cold particles on them.
Uh-huh.
I heard
I don't
Neil
know.
deGrasse Tyson say it. He said,
Oh, yeah.
That's what
Well,
he was
he's not
saying.
at all a fucking loser. Someone told me once that yeah, he's really smart, you know, but it's funny, like, he's like our reference point for like a smart science guy, but he's still a TV star. He's
Right,
still
yeah.
like the guy in the scientific community that's like, hey, shouldn't we be on TV? And everyone else was like, no.
No. And he thinks that he has to be like pop science, where he'll be like,
Totally.
he'll tweet out, you can kiss a mirror, but you'll always be kissing yourself. And it's like, that's not science, Neil. That's just a thing you thought.
Yeah, man, that's not even interesting.
No, it's just like, what is that, a riddle? What are you talking about?
Yes. Yeah, I don't know, man. Also, someone told me that he's kind of like weird. Someone who like, isn't he sort of weird with people?
All scientists are weird.
Sure.
They're all
Yeah.
weird. It's a weird thing to want to be.
I know. I
mean,
guess that's
we need
true.
'em.
I'm like expecting Professor Frink to be like a regular guy. Though apparently Bill Nye is cool as fuck.
He
Bring
seems
Bill
cool,
Nye
but I
back.
mean, also weird. The bow tie's a little strange.
That's true. Yeah, I don't
yeah,
know.
He's
I guess it just wouldn't surprise me if Neil deGrasse Tyson like only dated 22-year-olds as like a 400-year-old man. You know what I mean?
man, yeah.
It just
Well, once you
seems
say
like
it now, he'd probably
Um,
have some really great theories about time. He'd be
oh my
like,
god, that's so
you know,
funny.
people say half your age plus 7, but on
What
the
is
planet
age?
Neptune, it would be 10% of your age plus 1 rotation. It's time on Neptune. And he always talks so horny. He'll be like, you know, time on Neptune
That is exactly why I
actually
think this.
goes faster.
He
It's
does
like,
talk
"Ooh,
horny. Yeah.
horny talking.
It literally sounds like everything he's saying sounds like in the past 10 years, it has actually been discovered that the Milky Way has a boner. And like, well, yeah, why does it sound like you're trying to kiss my neck?
I know. And he's like, he's a smart, you know, he's got like degrees and stuff, right? And he'll be
Sure.
like, for lack of a better word, the universe is wet. And you're like,
Mhm.
I think there's better words. You should know better words because you're a scientist. What do you mean
Yeah.
lack of better word? There's a million words.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Don't tell me
I-
there's lacks.
Wait, how do we start talking about him? Why did he come up?
Boy.
Oh,
Science.
yeah.
Oh,
sheets.
yeah. Yeah. There's actually a
Yeah.
new study that women
Yes.
want more than half of the covers.
I do feel like someone told me some shitty opinion about women he had once, and I was like, of course, this idiot who wants to be on TV and tell people about protons has like terrible. Every time someone who's like innocuous starts to say their opinions, I'm like, oh no. Like, God, when Elon Musk started talking, it was such an immediate tanking of my opinion
Yeah.
of him.
Oh,
you
I
know?
know. Yeah.
The guy was
he-
like PayPal and electric cars and tunnels. And then it's just like video games should be God. And you're like, oh, oh my God. Everyone
he
who doesn't
seems-
have money is stupid. I'm like, oh,
I heard he's got this new truck, and he'll be like, it's the first bulletproof. It's the first bulletproof truck. It's the first bulletproof truck that is being mass marketed. And I'm just like, damn, dude, like, you know, with all, you know, he's got the new hair, like he went bald and then he got science hair. And he's a billionaire. He's got access to all this stuff. And it's like, you would think that, and I know he's from South Africa, but no one else talks like that there. Elon Musk has his own accent that he
You know
came up
what?
with.
You know what his existence is teaching us? The reason for the billionaire recluse.
Mhm.
I remember I used to be like, why don't we know these people? This is why. There's nothing good that comes from living behind hedges
Right.
for your whole life. Yeah, you develop an accent that's like from TV. Your friends are TV. Your dad is movies. You're addicted to drugs that no one's even heard of. I'll bet you that guy does like ketamine all day or something crazy.
I bet he's got stuff that we'll have in like 10 years, you know.
Sure. Yeah.
I'm sure they have. He's doing something that's like it's like $10,000 an ounce or something. But
Man.
something's really, it's so silly to buy Twitter. Just that he thinks that was going to be helpful. Like on
Oh,
the
he's-
list of things, like it seems good. Like, hey, electric cars, that sounds cool.
Totally.
Rockets, yeah, good. Rocket. And he's like, I need to buy Twitter. And it's just like, oh no, you like thought Twitter was real? That's That's dumb.
You thought Twitter was real, and you thought the like culture war that has been happening on Twitter for 10 years was real, and it turns out it was just like everyone was kidding. Like everyone, that's the one saving grace about that moment. It's like it turns out everyone kind of understood that we were all being crazy for 10 full years.
Yeah.
And then it's like, no, joke's on you, dude. You can't buy a website and then make it funny by changing the rules. What a psychotic. He was like, ooh, I have enough money to make Twitter funny. That's incredible, dude. That's so funny. That's like no different than being like I'm gonna buy Nestle and I'm gonna make chocolate for nice people. Chocolate's gonna be for nice people again, and it's gonna make people be nice on Christmas.
It's like if Richie Rich was a real thing. It's like
Totally.
I don't know if it's important, man.
Money can't buy happiness, but it can buy humor. Shut up, dude. I'm going to buy a ski mountain and I'm going to put ramps everywhere. And everyone's going to go off ramps on their skis and their snowboards. And the whole world is going to be a playground for me and my friends. You fucking idiot. God damn it. It's so funny, too. I guess, though, if you have that amount of money, like, I don't know, really, why not? Like, I'm going to buy Twitter, and then you're going to be able to get blue verified and also gold verified. And I'm going to change the name to a name that I think is cool. I'm going to change the name of Twitter to F14 Tomcat. Yeah. I'm going to change Twitter to really, really fast cars.com, 2thumbsup.com. So me and my friends can really go fast and high five and have sex and drink beers together in space. X.
The coolest letter.
The coolest letter. It's so hardcore. Me and my cool friends and my baby with a space name are so cool now in our fast cars. I like to make up letters to name my baby.
He also does stuff where you're just like, I don't know. I guess like in the old days, it was like rich people were like erudite and proper, and he'll just be like, I'll give Wikipedia $1 billion to change their name to Dickipedia, and you're like, please don't. Well, that's on the news now. That's on the news.
I took a big old sip of sparkling water right when you said that joke, and I almost spit water all over my Apple computer. Apple, the computer of the future.
Hell yeah, dude.
Future. Dude, that's true. Except changing Wikipedia to Dickipedia would be way better than changing Twitter to X.
Yeah.
Like if he had done something actually funny, why isn't any billionaire able to do that? Like do one, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. What would be an actually funny thing for him to do? Like,
I mean, I think it would be funny if he like got rid of all, like if we wake up tomorrow and he's like, we got rid of all the nickels in the world.
Yeah.
And
okay.
he just for whatever reason, just like, because you have the power to. I mean, he's the richest man on earth.
Yeah.
I remember being a kid and it was like the richest man on earth. And now it's like the richest man. Now we get to know his every passing thought.
Dude, I know.
He's so weird.
And I will say, probably in the past, when they were erudite, like you were talking about, when they were aristocrats and they like lived on a castle on top of a mountain and they would only hang out with other people that lived on castles on top of mountains. And then they would have arranged marriages and everyone was like a hemophiliac, but it didn't matter. They were, getting their dick sucked by poor people all the time or whatever their like weird society was. Then they would like have all this pomp and circumstance that was like a part of their culture. And then probably behind closed doors, they were like, everyone but us is a dog, and their thoughts, I kind of like would rather them be imperialistic, like psychotic, genocidal murderers than people that like want to be our friends. Cause that's what he wants. He like really wants to be you and my friend very
Yeah,
badly.
yeah.
He wants, like, when he walks into a room, for people who work at McDonald's to be like, I wonder if he'll hang out with me today.
Right, yeah.
Whereas, like, in the past, they used to just like wear gold and be like, and just like walk into a room and just like slit people's throats. And I guess that's worse, but it does make me, I do understand it. Whereas now I'm like, why do you,
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Why do you want to share your Spotify playlist with me? I
Like Obama does that too. He's like, here's my top 10 favorite songs of the year. It's
Yeah.
like, what?
Totally, dude. I know.
Also, I think there should be a 2-state solution.
Yeah.
What I really want to say, it's like,
Obama's such a dipshit now. God
it's so
damn.
funny, man. I
It's
love
like- After 8 years of hope, it's now time for Netflix. My wife and I are going to be on Netflix. We're going to make a TV show with Adam Conover, and the name of it is going to be a sex pun. Or like a racism pun. I can't figure out the G word. That's what it's called, right? The G word.
what's the G word?
The government.
Oh, yeah. The G word.
That's what it's called, right? It was a show. It was interesting. I like Adam. And
Yeah.
yeah, the G word. And it's like produced by Obama, and Obama's in the first episode. I like Adam a lot. He's a good friend of mine, and it was really
Yeah.
like interestingly made. I especially like stuff like that because I can't read, and I don't know any stuff.
Yeah.
So when people are like, "Here's how stuff works," I'm like, "Thank you." But I don't know, buddy. The G word, and it's Obama. Like, come on, man. Like,
I know, and it's also
about
like
help
I don't like.
us?
I'm fine with someone being in another class and you're in the ruling class or whatever, but just stay there. Don't like I am supposed to be texting Adam Conover like, hey, why don't we do a show? I don't want him to be
Yes.
like, so no, I'm sorry, I'm going to be pitching this with Obama
Yeah,
to the
totally.
Discovery Channel. Like, what?
It's
I got to
also like,
compete with Obama?
is that what it takes? Adam Conover, who is like a very successful comedian who had a TV show that was really popular for many seasons and can now like has like a big fan base. The way that he gets another TV show is that it's produced by Barack fucking Obama, dude. So in order for me to have a career, I have to have had a career and know the president. Like,
Yeah.
what? I've never been less motivated in my life. I am like, okay, dude, I guess I'll fucking. It's more likely that I'll get a TV show if I like murder a bunch of people in public. If I just work really hard at comedy, you know?
And
I
it's the first
also-
time that we've had to do it. It's like, you imagine being like Richard Pryor and you're like, I got an idea for a sitcom. They're like, yeah, we're already, we just picked up Richard Nixon's show.
Yeah.
It's going to be Richard Nixon living with his son. It's going to be wacky.
Yeah.
So, sorry, Richard Pryor.
Dude, that is so funny. Hey, yeah, we really liked your show. It's interesting. A volunteer fire department. That's cool. You know, the thing is that Lindsey Graham is actually pitching a fire department show right now. And we think Sunglass Hut is going to produce it. And yes, Sunglass Hut is really getting into the producing TV game. So
Sunglass Hut Plus is going to be big. Dude.
Sunglass Hut Plus.
Dude, it's only $3.99.
Yeah.
Scorsese's next movie is going to be coming on.
Out on
Sunglass Hut
Hut Plus. And the cool thing about Sunglass Hut Plus is it has all that premium content. Plus, when you buy sunglasses, the shipping is free. Dude.
Sunglass Hut Plus.
Oh man.
Dude.
I also, I don't know. I feel a little bad that I talked shit about the name of my friend Adam's TV show, but I can't sex puns, dude. I can't with it. I guess it's probably not. I guess it's probably a racism pun, which I don't know if that's any better, but But you know, horny ads. I can't.
Everything's got to be horny. Everything's
Yeah.
got to be horny. I
The
can't. it's
Anal Show
ridiculous, dude.
starring Barack Obama. Yeah. I've noticed that a lot of people in government are very anal. And oh, God, dude.
Yeah, man. It's so upsetting. Like there's a non-zero chance that at some point me and you pitch a show with George Bush. We're like, all right, and so George Bush is going to be the wacky grandpa, and it's
Yeah,
me and
totally.
Dave. That's like,
Yeah,
so
totally.
insane.
Well, it can't be as bad as what Grandpa did in the 2000s.
He did 9/11. Can he do the dishes?
Oh, man. Let's see if George W. Bush can paint his way out of this one. Man.
Yeah.
Bushwhacked. This summer on Bushwhacked.
Oh, no. Bushwhacked on Sunglass Hut.
Dude, I remember that's like happening less, but there was a period of time where I would get a message, I feel like every 2 months from somebody like, you know, living in LA, we're all like, everyone's trying to pitch shit. And my manager would be like, so it started, we were all like real excited that Snapchat started buying shows.
Yeah.
And then after that, it was like, the Samsung app actually has a lot of money they're trying to put into Square video content for their new native player. And you're like, what? Oh, man. Okay. And then it would just be like, the company that makes cheese puffs actually is looking. J. Crew is starting a content platform. Like, what the fuck, dude? At one point, I mean, and it's Amazon. It's all because of Amazon. Amazon did it, and everyone was like, "Really, the bookstore? Right. Okay, let's go, dude." All right.
It's so funny that Amazon is like this huge thing because it's like it's like the law that you have to have libraries, and they're like, "All right, here's all the books. They're free, and they have to be a mile from your house."
Mm-hmm.
And you would think that, oh well, let's go to something where I look on the internet, and then they send me a book in a week, and it costs money, and then I pay money every week for that every month. And it's like that. Like I've seen it so many episodes of Shark Tank, and I feel like if you went in there with Amazon as an idea, they would like laugh you out. Like,
totally.
What do you mean books are free? No, we're gonna get people to pay for them.
Well, it turns out that what people want is to not move their body. That's like the main thing everybody wants. Yeah, I mean, I guess I get it. But
I do get it because not moving. I remember when I was at your place and you were like, check this out. I have a fridge. Like your fridge is like 8 steps from your bed.
I have a tiny fridge on my
I have a smaller fridge that's 2 steps from my bed.
Yeah, totally.
And I remember being like, that's ridiculous. And then the second I used it, I was like, 2 steps is better than 8. It's much better than 8. So I get it. I don't want to move.
Bought a 6-can fridge that's on the bookshelf in my bedroom. So if I want a liquid death and I don't want to go into the kitchen, and sure, maybe that's stupid, but I'm stupid.
Have you heard Jake Johansson's bit about that?
I don't know.
I think about it all the time where he talks about, because he's married. He's been married for like 100 years. And he's like, I told my wife, you know, marriage is all about compromise. So I told my wife I had an idea for a mini fridge next to the bed. And I could have like beer in the mini fridge. And then on top of the mini fridge, I could have a little coffee maker, and I could set it the night before so that I wake up in the morning. I have my coffee. I just reach over and my coffee's ready. And then at night, if I'm laying in bed, I can have a beer or two and read a book. And I told her that. And she looked at me like the idea was to bring a live monkey into the bedroom. And we compromised on it by me not getting either of those.
Man, that's funny.
But it is like when I heard that bit, I was like, "Oh my god, that does sound great! Coffee pot and a fridge. It's your nightstand is a mini fridge with a coffee pot on it. That sounds great. You don't have to move."
You don't have to
But-
move. But the logic in not doing that is that you don't have to move very far to do all those things where they are now.
Right.
And I understand that. However, now we're back to how this episode started, which is what Caleb word for word. I don't know. You might have started listening in the middle of this episode.
Yeah,
You
you might have
didn't
caught us
hear-
in progress.
Totally. If you didn't hear the first 2 minutes of the episode, let me catch you up. This is word for word what Caleb said. Women are stupid and men are
No,
smart. That's what he said.
no.
Shush, shush, shush,
Okay,
shh.
well,
He said, shh, Caleb. He said, women are stupid and men are smart. Okay, now you can talk. That's word for word what Caleb said.
I was saying they're smart
Mm.
because when they're cold, they steal the covers. That's what I was saying.
By the way, I am the one in my relationship that steals the covers.
Do you get cold?
Yes, I do. Do
Oh.
you have this? Okay, so I get made fun of. I've gotten made fun of since the beginning of time, and that's how old I am. For this, my feet are always fucking cold. They're always colder than the
Yeah.
rest of my body, and so I have like another blanket at the end of the bed.
Oh,
Just to make sure that my-
toesies.
Yeah, that's right. For my
Dave gets cold
toesies.
toes.
And you don't need to say it in a funny voice. It's for my toesies. Okay. I have a,
Well, they're far from your heart. I get it. They get cold.
that's right. They are far from my heart, but not figuratively. They are very close to my heart in a figurative sense. And they are
You sleep with
literally.
socks on? You sleep with socks on?
I do not sleep with socks on because
Well.
I don't like how they feel on my toesies. All right.
I don't like it either. I don't like sleeping in socks. I hate it.
I don't like it at all. I even one time I was gifted a pair of socks designed to not feel weird when they rub up against the
Yeah,
sheets.
yeah.
And no, thank you.
Still,
That
still no
also
good.
weird on my toesies. Okay.
I remember because when you're a kid, you have to sleep like your parents pick your pajamas for you. That you just go to bed with a bunch of clothes on.
Not mine.
you're a
I've been
kid.
shopping since I was 6.
Okay,
I've been the one who
well,
shops in this family. But anyway,
I
go
wasn't
on.
allowed to shop for a long time, but
Mhm.
and then as an adult, you kind of figure out like how you'd like to sleep, and it's
Mhm.
like socks, absolutely not. Shirt, why would you sleep with a shirt on? It makes no sense. But like I don't know, like the toesies and the like. I don't care. It could be -15. I'm not sleeping with socks on, and I
No.
wouldn't sleep with underwear on if I could help it. But you gotta. I think you need the underwear.
You got to sleep with underwear on. I mean, some people
Yeah.
are naked sleepers, I know, but it just feels
think
better with boxers
Women
on.
can sleep naked, but like
Mm.
your balls need to, stuff can. You're flipping and flapping around.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Even with wearing boxers, every night I tie my balls up.
Every night.
Every
I
night.
take I brush my teeth, I tie up my balls, and I go to sleep.
Damn, I was trying to say that with a straight face and I couldn't do it, dude. Fuck. Yeah, I tie my balls up. Yeah, so they aren't flapping around. So wait, do your feet get cold? Do you at night?
Not
thought this-
really.
Really?
Not really. No.
Damn, I thought this was a guy thing.
No,
But-
no.
I don't know. I twist and turn. I think Allie maybe steals the covers from me too, and I'm just not registering it. I think maybe we both do it, but I do it too, man. So I'm sorry, I can't. This theory in my life at least doesn't work.
There should really be 2 covers. Each person in a shared bed should have their own covers.
That's a good point.
Why do we have 2? It doesn't make sense.
Honestly,
need for it.
why don't we always just each have a fucking sleeping bag? You know what I mean? First of all, I think there's no one who's dating wants to touch each other. That's stupid. And also in a sleeping bag, you know what never happens in a sleeping bag? Cold toesies.
Cold toesies.
Saying toesies loudly and confidently in your regular voice feels crazy, dude. It
My
feels-
toesies are cold.
My toesies are cold. Will someone please warm up my toesies?
Going to the doctor,
Mm-hmm.
like, I'm pretty worried. Been having sharp pain in my toesies the past 2 months.
Yeah.
It's getting worse.
Yeah.
I'll apply this twice a day to your toesies.
And there's been lots of grumbling in my tummy. My tummy is grumbling, and my toesies are cold. And
I have a burning sensation in my dingling that
my
think you should
dingling
check out.
hurts. When I pee pee when I pee pee out of my dingling, it hurts. Those should be the words that doctors use. Fuck it, dude. It's have fun in life. That's what I would want Elon Musk to do with his money. Don't buy Twitter and change the name. Legally change the word
Textbook
for penis
names.
to dingling. Yeah. How much money does that cost? Like if doctors had to call your butthole your poo poo hole, there's a rash on your poo poo hole. So we're gonna have to dig around in your butt. They have to, like, that's what a colonoscopy is. It's called that they have to dig around in your butt.
If you could hoist your titty onto this little plant, we can check to see if you got a titty lump.
Yeah, we got to check to see if you got a titty lump. Yeah.
And your other knocker, if you could put your other knocker on there. Got to check for knocker
Oh
cancer.
man. The reason they call it cancer is cans, cancer. That's why we call it that. Yeah. Have you? Yeah. Pull out your knockers. Let me take a little gander at your knockers and make sure you don't
Knocker
have any
does
lumps in
imply
there.
that it's much bigger than a titty.
Yeah.
A knocker seems bigger than a titty.
There should be technical terms for all sizes of boobs. That's right.
Because a PP is a little penis, and a
Right.
schlong is that's a big one.
That's a long penis. Totally. Yeah. And like a donger is like a wide penis. And then of course a long and wide penis is a schlonger donger. Everyone knows that.
I don't think anyone says dong during sex. I don't think anyone uses that.
You want to suck on my dong?
It's a pretty hoo-ha you got there. It'd be a shame if
Baby, where do you want me to come? On my knockers.
that's the world Elon Musk wants. That's the
Yeah.
future he wants.
Yeah. Oh man. God, yeah. That's the world I fucking want. You go to when the doctor's a lot of fun.
I mean, every doctor I've had the past few years has been alarmingly casual in their bedside manner,
Mm-hmm.
where I'm just like, geez, like I really had a doctor. I was like, they were looking at all my stuff and my kidneys and my liver, and I was peeing in a thing, and they were scanning all the stuff. And I was like, so you looked at all my stuff. Am I like drinking too much? I'm a stand-up comedian. I drink a lot. And they're like, nah, you're good. And I was like,
what?
really? And they're like, yeah, it's all good.
What?
And I started doing a bit about it, but it is true. I couldn't. It was the least professional thing I've ever encountered.
That is
Like, yeah, it's-
incredible.
Yeah, drinking's fine. You're fine. It's not that bad. And I was like,
Wow.
really? I haven't like done damage to my liver. And they're like, nah, it's fine.
Wow. That's incredible.
I know. Well, I was raised so conservatively, and like I didn't have a beer till college, so like I like to drink, obviously, but I guess I like in my head I thought like if you had 10 beers you would die, like as a
Right.
kid. And now I'm like, oh, like some people are waking up drinking whiskey,
Yes.
and that
Well, I think you and I are pretty similar in that way. Like when you and I are in periods of drinking, like I drink a lot. I drink,
yeah,
and when I moved here, I drank like every day, and now it's down to like a few times a week. But then like also
Yeah.
we both are like, it's getting a little out of control, and we'll like stop for a month or two,
Yeah.
and like take a lot of breaks. And like I think when you're like that, it's probably okay. The older you get,
Yeah.
the more you watch it. I don't know. That's how I had a doctor tell me that it's probably time to start slowing down on drinking recently. And the reason is that he said he thinks I have acid reflux, which I think is an interesting, like that's what it took for me. And I'm 41.
yeah.
So
Damn, acid reflux sucks, dude.
yeah, we still don't know if I have it, but it's like a
Damn.
throat. I've got this throat problem, that I've had for a long time. And I've had like shredded vocal cords and I went to an ENT doctor, and that's who told me he thinks I have acid reflux. And I'm taking this like probiotic pill, and I think it's helping. So, yeah,
That's
I
what
don't
happened
know.
to Michael Douglas.
Really?
Yeah, he was licking too many hoo-has, and he got a little throat problem.
He got,
That's what I heard.
But didn't he get throat cancer?
I don't know what he got. I don't know if it could possibly be true.
No.
You know, it's
Wait,
like the
does he have,
Richard
like, a-
Gere gerbil thing. I feel like he started his own rumor where he's like, I eat pussy so much I got cancer.
Yeah,
It's like, I don't
exactly.
think that's true, Michael Douglas.
Totally.
I
Oh
don't think
yeah,
so.
yeah. How'd I get a headache? I had sex with every porn star. I, yeah, it's like okay. We should take a little break. We got a little break.
Yeah, we'll be right back. We love
We'll
you.
be right back.
What's it called?
And we're back. It's What's It Called, everybody.
Welcome to
ready to
What's
lay
It
down.
Called, everybody. Get ready to lay down. Lay your ass down. Fuck
Yeah, we're
Walter
renaming
Mondale.
shit. That's
Fuck
right.
Steve Jobs.
Damn, that whiskey's wearing off.
Keep on tipping on. You get it. And get,
Yeah.
you know, and you what's up? You're Richard Karn. That's what our
That's
fans are
right.
called. I kind of fucked
That's
this
right,
up.
sleepers.
We love you so
That's
much.
fine.
Fuck David Blaine. Bob Dole is trash. I hate that fucking guy.
It's
What's
inexplicable
it called?
ease of the podcast.
What's it called? Radio. Rodeo is our website. Shop.what's it called?
That's right.
Rodeo is our shop. Patreon.com/what's it called for bonus episodes of us. And real quick.
The Ben Shapiro's Beard Update.
It's still there.
Oh my God.
The Ben Shapiro's Beard Update.
I don't like that one bit. I don't like that man. Dude,
Yeah,
you know what
dude.
was the saddest thing I could have possibly seen the other day? I opened HBO Max. I was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna watch a movie. Let's go!" And number one most viewed TV show on HBO Max that day was Real Time with Bill Maher, and I realized that people want to know what he has to say about Israel and Palestine. And God, that is so crazy. There are so I was at a bar yesterday and someone made a joke to me about like I'm posting opinions on Israel Palestine online. And I was drunk and I wasn't even thinking. And I just said, oh yes, me. My opinion on Israel Palestine is what everyone's looking for. And they kind of looked at me like I was crazy, but I guess that is how I feel. I'm out here.
Well, what if Bill Maher's the only one who could solve it? What if they send him over there? We've been trying like smart people and like statesmen. What if we just send an asshole over there who's like, there's no God, okay? So you have to share the land.
So you're all stupid, okay?
You're all wrong.
You're just fighting over real estate, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
All right. It's like you both signed up for a timeshare. Just figure out what the rules of the timeshare are. All right. Dude, I know. What if the answer to the Israel-Palestine problem is smugness?
Yeah.
Have we tried being smug? Has anyone been smug yet?
Has anyone tried to piss them both off?
Yeah.
Like you just get
Okay.
get the Palestinian leader and the Israeli leader in a room with him, and they're just like, geez, whatever we got to do to make him go back to California.
Yeah, let's send Bill Maher over there and have him just say the N-word and see what happens. Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
Yeah, they wouldn't see that coming. I think Palestine's great, Israel's great, but have either of you been to Club Random? Now that's a dangerous place.
Oh boy.
New rule, 2 states.
Totally. For the record, just real quick, and I don't want to be talking about this very long because this is not a politics podcast, but I've been sick all fucking month, and now I'm gonna go to some protests.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah. And I urge everyone else to go as well. You know?
Yeah, and don't get sick.
Don't get sick. Go protest the genocide that is happening, please.
And protest, you know, I feel like protest. It's been a while. Remember in 2020, it was a protest every day, and then I feels like people got tired of them, and now they're back. So it's like,
well, this
like
one seems pretty
cicadas.
bad. You know,
Yeah.
it's pretty simple. And everyone else is like, what about other types of death? And we're all like, that's bad too.
I know. I just hate what about. Like,
What
I
about
don't know
this
about
thing?
what we're talking about. I definitely
Yeah.
don't know about something else.
Have we really not learned that one does not exclude the other? It's
Yeah,
just
that's
like,
bad.
yeah, just like everyone was like, wait, black people are dying, but are you saying that all cops are mean? And it's like, wait, what is happening?
At least we could agree. Like, people that are like, I'm so pro law enforcement, and I'll go, when you're getting pulled over, you are.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
So when you're getting pulled over, you're like, this is great. This is great.
Dude.
Oh man.
I know.
Oh
Anyway,
yeah, liquid death, dude.
yeah, buddy.
2 steps away.
Yeah, buddy. I'm trying to point. I don't know why I'm pointing at the screen. They don't give us anything. Fuck them.
Yeah, it's true. We'll get them. We'll get them one day.
The reason I drink it is that it tastes like fucking asshole. It
tastes like poop hole, dude.
All right.
We got some
What am I doing
Patreons,
here?
right? Some
Yes.
patrons.
Thank
That's
you
right.
so much for reminding me, Caleb.
This show's like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, that's right. I really lost it there. Oh, excuse me. Good
Liquid
God.
death, it's really killing Dave.
Everybody just delete the last 2 minutes of this podcast from your memory, please. Yeah, everybody who signs up for our Patreon, look, we got bonus episodes on there and some other shit. But everyone who signs up gets a shout out. Shout out to Laura Harris. Welcome.
That's right, Laura. What's up, Laura?
Thank you so much for shining up. Shining. Thank you so
right.
much for making that movie,
Dave
The
Strunk.
Shining. Yeah, that's right. Red rum. Shout out to Mary. What's up, Mary? Thanks for joining.
Mary.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Sean, SHAWN, Sean. Thanks for joining the Patreon. And shout out to all caps Miguel Moose. What's up, Miguel Moose?
Miguel Moose. That's
you got
a cool name.
Sick ass name, dude. Oh, here's Dr. Funk.
Dr. Funk is in the bigs in it.
I've been barking in the corner just long enough for my
That's
cat to wonder if I still love her. And the answer is yes. Man, I love this cat.
Dude. So yeah, we're and oh yeah, so this is gonna come out, I think, in time for this weekend. I'm gonna be at Nick's Comedy Stop in Boston.
Oh, you are?
That's right.
Oh, you're coming back to the East Coast so soon. That's incredible,
November
dude.
10th and 11th. Come out. You please get tickets. Please bring a friend. It's a door deal, so if I sell it out, I'll be able to buy a boat.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. I love boats,
man.
dude.
I've always been wanting a boat.
Yeah, man. Boats are super fun. Can't frown on a boat. That's what my dad always said while he was punching me in the stomach.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude. My dad loves to punch men in the stomach.
Yeah, you got to keep on your toes.
Yeah, dude. All right. We are renaming
Halloween
this week. And I don't know if did we say online that it was just the holiday?
Yeah, Halloween. I mean, I made it clear on the Twitter. I made it a picture not of the movie Halloween, but of just clearly just the holiday.
Yeah, totally. Okay, good. Because it just occurred to me right now. Maybe
our fans are smart, Dave.
You're
they
right.
know. They know what's up.
That's true. We the game that we gave out on Twitter was, what was it again, dude?
If Halloween was only for dudes.
Oh yeah, if Halloween was only for dudes.
No chicks.
No chicks. Yeah, that's right. No ma'am. The no ma'am Halloween.
That's right.
Yeah, but Caleb and I are just renaming Halloween, and I just have one name. Here we go. Gay Christmas. That's my
I like that.
Yeah, dude.
I got a few names. I'm excited about it, man. I got here's some new names for Halloween. Costumes that are kind of funny for a couple minutes. Spooky Horny Candy Night.
Yeah, there you go.
Disney Adults After Dark.
That is the funny thing. Sorry for interrupting you, but Halloween is really funny. I was thinking about this the other day. It's like almost not a holiday now because so many people just like dress up as Mario and Luigi like any fucking day.
Right.
Especially
know.
young, like kids in college age. They're just like, I'm a rabbit. And
Right.
I'm a rabbit now. Every day I'm a rabbit.
Yeah, be a rabbit. You get to be a rabbit one day a year. That seems
Yeah.
fair.
Funk, get out of here. You knocked over my can. I love you so much, though.
Hell yeah. So I also got oh, it's on Tuesday this year? Shit. I guess I'll dress up as a tomato and get drunk on Saturday.
Yeah. It's just you get drunk on Saturday. That's all it is. Whatever the Saturday. And then whatever year Halloween falls on a Saturday, 10% of the American population dies.
Yeah.
From just like burning down buildings. God damn.
All right, my last name is Jason goes to a parking lot to get candy from trunks of cars because he lives in a rural area.
Oh, wait. I just came up with a name. The day that Mario heckled Dave. Dude, when I was really young in comedy, I was so bad at stand-up, and I did a show at a Halloween party, and I ate shit. And Mario yelled, "You suck." And I thought it was so funny, but no one laughed. I was like, Mario, oh, come on, man. You and I have been through so much. No one gave a fuck.
You get heckled by Mario. That's great.
By my childhood hero.
Yeah.
Dr. Funk is so up in my shit lately. She
Oh,
just
I
wants
love
to get
Dr.
pets nonstop. Yeah.
I love
misses you.
Doctor. The good doctor.
She's been asking for you, Caleb.
That's right. She knows who's the coolest guy, the best uncle in the world.
She knows who's the coolest guy. That's hilarious. She knows who's the coolest guy.
It's
me. Caleb.
That's right.
Yeah, dude. Okay, so y'all, as always, absolutely smashed it with your names. You I don't know how to. You guys are so funny. Thank you so much for listening to and being a part of our stupid ass show.
That's right. We love you.
You want to kick it off, buddy?
Yeah. So this is the top 10 new names for Halloween if it was only for dudes. Number 10, Real Joe Rogan 69, the Rocky Balboa Picture Show.
Also, Real Joe Rogan 69 would be a good name for Halloween if it was only for dudes. At I Like Mike Perry with Dude, Where's My Candy?
Oh, always love
Pretty
a good
good.
dude. Where's my
I know.
at Laundry Pants? Shallow Halloween.
Yeah, that's good. I also just like picturing dudes sitting around being like, dude, where's my candy? At Bog Dude with Toby Keith's I Love This Costume Party. Hell yeah, dude. Oh my God. Nothing sounds worse than a dude's only Halloween party.
Oh, I know. No fun.
Yeah. You guys want to watch porn and jerk off? I don't know.
I fucked a witch.
Oh, Caleb and I have been having a lot of fun with the AC/DC names. We got to find a way to record I Fucked a Witch. Did we say the lyrics to I Fucked a Witch?
Slowly turning into a frog.
Yeah, I'm slowly turning into a frog. Oh, buddy. Because what happens was he fucked a witch and she put a spell on him where he slowly turned into a frog. Oh, man. Okay, yeah.
At Demura, Spike TV presents Fear Day.
Yeah, that's great. At Dumb Space Bimbo with The Purge. That's so accurate.
Yeah, dude.
We would just kill each other.
At Larry Bolello, Boobs O'Clock.
It's boobs o'clock somewhere. I say that all the time. Number 3, at Fondle Punch, G4 TV presents Halloweener. Hell yeah, dude.
At Max J. Kerr, Hello Peens.
And then a little waving emoji.
Yeah.
And number 1, the Ricky shit this week, the winner at Darth Plato with All Hallows Steve.
All Hallows Steve.
That's
dude.
a great
Doesn't
pun.
get better than that.
Thank you so much. Man, y'all are the fucking best. Thank you so much for listening to our stupid ass show.
We love you. Tell your friends. We gotta grow the What's It community, man.
Yeah, that's right. Caleb and I, we just recorded a couple in person, and it was so much fun. And we were kind of reminded that that's like sort of what we do. And we're working on. I don't know. It should be in person a lot more.
Yeah,
I want to get back to that.
So.
We're gonna figure it out.
Yeah,
that was such a good fucking week, dude. Yeah. Caleb and I did a bunch of shows together. We got real drunk. I got sick. I've been sick all of October. Pretty cool.
That's what New York's all about.
Yeah, dude. It's just one of those months where you're hocking up snot. Yeah, dude.
I'll suck a dick.
Whoa.
Oh, dude.
Somebody 6 little monkeys jumping on the bed, and one jumped up and bumped his head.
Man. What's weird was that wasn't something I was playing. That was me saying that. Yeah, follow us at What's It Pod if you want to jump in and fucking rename shit with us. Email us anything you want to tell us. What the hell is it called?
we
At
love it.
gmail.com.
They make us happy.
Yeah. And if you want more of us, patreon.com/what's it called. Go see Caleb next week in Boston. And come see myself and Ismail Lutfi on the Mostly Trains tour.
Yeah.
All those ticket links are up now, except for a couple. It is in a month. Mostlytrains.davetotheross.com. We're going all around New England and then up into Montreal and Toronto, down to Detroit and Chicago and Cincinnati, and then over to Washington, D.C., Richmond, Virginia, Philly. And then we have a show in Brooklyn at Union Hall halfway through December. So come do that stuff with us.
That's right.
Yeah.
Nick's Comedy Stop this weekend. Bring some friends, please.
Yeah, and we will see you next week.
We love you.
Bye.
Peace.
What's it called? What's it called?